I love my dad. My dad.
What's up, everybody? You know who it is. It's Steve Smith along with Smolderdash. Smolderdash, that is right. She's still hanging in there. This is my first impressions of Skylanders Superchargers. Skylanders Superchargers. You know I've been talking about this for a long time, and now it's time to give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions. What I think about the game. Now remember, this is not a review. This is a first impressions. You know when you get that car off the lot, when you want to test drive and you go around the corner and you say, first impressions. You know when you walk down your school, when you're in high school and you see that nice little female walk by and you're like, hello, first impressions. You know what I'm talking about. When you watch that movie or you see the trailer and you see your first impressions, you get the idea. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go. Now, like I said, not a review because I haven't finished the whole game. And matter of fact, I don't want to finish the game because I don't want it to end. It's that good, but I'll get into it. And I did make a list. I did make a list because I don't want to miss certain topics. Here we go. And like I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. We're not in the Charlie Chocolate Factory. You didn't get no gold ticket from me. I'm not sugarcoating you with Reese's Pieces and honey, and I'm not dipping you with some Hershey Kisses. This is no sugarcoat. This is straight to the point. There is some bad, some good, some okay, some I could deal with, and we will get into that. Let's please get into it. I'm going to start from when I first got the wave to what's going on now. So let's go with the wave one. So we went with the wave one. We got up. Well, actually we didn't. I was not feeling good. You already heard the story. We kind of got there late. I think it was like around Sunday afternoon. And we went in there, and I don't know why I thought I was going to get Stealth Stinger. I guess that's wave 2. Head Rush. Head Rush? Head Rush. What? That's Trap Team. Come on. There's so many characters I get names confused. High Volt is also wave 2. I guess Quinn put a video out. I thought that was wave 2, but I mean I thought that was wave 1. It's not. What else? They had and they also had some Best Buy variant steel plated Nutcracker guy. Anyways, I didn't get any of those. I just went to Toys R Us. I wasn't feeling good. I was like, wanted to get home. I was going to go to Toys R Us to get the Nitro one, but I said, you know what? I like the green one. Nitro looks cool because I do like the yellow and the checkered, but I think I'm going to deal with it and just go ahead and get the green one when it comes out for wave 2. Anyways, so the haul that we got, I already showed you, I was pretty pleased with, but one thing I was kind of upset about, I thought I was going to get Nightfall in wave 1, but I should have looked back at my own videos because it says wave 2. But I was just so excited and wanted them all. I'm going to tell you how much I paid because, like I said, I paid this out of my own cash. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no free goodies over here. So out of this free cash, I had to pay $202 or something because Toys R Us had a deal going on. Buy one, get the next one 40% off. It's all good, whatever. Had a couple coupons, but it ended up coming to like $190 or something. I don't know. Was that a good price for the game? The portal and all of the characters? I think it was. I think it was decent. I was expecting that anyways. Wasn't, nobody wants to pay that much money, but especially when there's wave 2 coming out the following Friday. So this Friday, I guess wave 2 comes out. Am I right or am I wrong? A lot of these things I'm going to ask the community to help me out on because I don't know a lot of these things, I'm trying to find information on, is wave 2 next Friday? I think it is, and I think that's when we get Nightfall. And if that is when we get Nightfall, oh, I hope we get it because I don't know if you guys heard. There's some rumors going around. Portal Power TV put out a video basically saying that yeah, Nightfall doesn't work, or his didn't work when he bought it. He showed us. He put it on the portal and it did not work. And putting their Nightfall on there and it was defective. They had a recall on there, and I really hope not because I hope they fix it by wave 2 because that's the only character I'm really anticipated is Nightfall. And I didn't get it, but I mean, hopefully this Friday we'll get it, and I can really get down and dirty on that character. What? All right, so and it's so cool now that we got 5 games. There's not many games you can say you got 5 versions of, right? Spyros, Giant, Swap Force, Trap Team, and Superchargers. And I am sorry to tell you, Toys for Bob, Trap Team, you are going to have a problem when it comes to trying to beat Superchargers, because my daughter never picked up a trap and said, "Ooh, I'm going to play with the trap." Nope. You know what she does with these cars? Right here? You know what Riff Reaper's doing these days? She's hanging out with My Little Ponies and Barbie dolls. That's what Riff Reaper's doing. So people, by the way, beautiful vehicle, the weight and everything on it. Anyways, people can relate to vehicles more than traps, and even if you don't buy the game, the vehicles are worth getting. Did you even see my daughter's expression when she seen the tail move, wag, whatever you want to call it? She was impressed. I already knew it moved like that from other videos, She didn't know that, and how excited she was just for something simple like that, and how she takes these cars and rolls them on down the tables. It's just cool to see them play with figures instead of just looking at this and going, what do I do with this? You can't do Toys for Bob. Step it up. Sorry, Activision. Vicarious Visions blew you out the water. Same thing, same way they did with Swap Force. And honestly, I wish they could just make it. I just wish Vicarious Visions could make the game all the time. Sorry, that's just how I feel. Anyways, but it's not my decision, and but I still think it's cool that we got 5 versions of the game. Let's keep going, please. And for starter characters, can we say Spitfire is amazing? Amazing. And for starter characters, can we say Spitfire is like? I know I'm being biased because I love fire, but wow, I'm gonna do another video on that. But Spitfire is probably the best starter character. You can't go wrong with Spitfire. I'm going to get really into this later on. But yes, Spitfire. What? Come on. Food Fight? Snapshot? What? T-Rex? What? Come on. Spitfire. Man, let's do it. And like I said, I didn't beat the whole game because I'm not trying to rush it. I mean, I know Malistal did it in one day. Congrats to you, man. But I can't do that. I really, like I said, I don't want the game to end. It's that good, and I just know when it ends, I'll be crying because there's no other game. I want to have content for you guys. I want to talk about stuff. I want to talk about certain parts of the academy. I want to talk. I've already had requests of me. I don't want to tell you what they are, but I've had requests of people telling me to do the videos, and I'm going to get to those. I actually might be bringing out the green screen again and get some backdrops going. Want to get specific in these characters. I want to do path guides, but speaking of path guides, I haven't found the money cheat, and that is the part that I'm really waiting for. Someone's gonna come out with it, and when they do, then we could get down and gritty. Because that's the one bad part about this. I'm probably a third of the way through, and I haven't even the money I need to level these people up. You know how it is to get money in these games. It takes a while. They want you to replay to get the cash flow. And until I find that money cheat, you could call it cheating, you call it whatever you want, but man, if you got all these characters to power up and level up, you need some money, and you need it quick and you need it fast, especially if you want to do some videos on it. So I need that money cheat. Let me know when you guys find the money cheat. Because, you know, we had the diamond, we had the, what do we have, the chompy chest. So now we need another money cheat, and is there a target dummy out there? I don't know, I haven't found that yet either. So there's still some places in the academy I need to open up. But let's get to the game. The game is exactly how I was expecting it to be. Graphic-wise, animation-wise, resolution-wise, whatever you want to call it. It reminds me like I'm back in Swap Force. It reminds me like I'm in Swap Force. Even though I'm in a different place. I'm not Woodboro. I'm in the academy. So yeah, so I went straight to Nightmare mode when I first got it, because you have the option to go straight to Nightmare mode, which is cool. Went to doing that, and of course when we get home, I can't play by myself. My little one wants to play, so I give her the controllers, and she is having a little tough time with it because she wants to play the new characters. New characters level 1, powers are not even leveled up, so she's getting annihilated right and left, so she's not liking that too much. So we went through a couple levels with that, so I said, let's go dummy it down. Let's go all the way to the beginner, and you can play whoever you want, and they just pretty much one-shot everything, and we're just doing that right now. We're actually going through the easiest mode right now. Because of her. Yeah, it's because of her. Yeah. No. No, it is tough. Smolder Dash, level 20, right here. She got her buns kicked. Yeah, she got knocked down in the first one of the levels of a Nightmare mode. So I like that. It is challenging. It doesn't mean you can just go in there and just whip on everything. Whip. No pun intended. Anyway, so it is. If you want the Nightmare mode, it's there for the challenging, part. If you really want to just get into it, or if you just want to cruise through it, go to the beginner mode. So that's cool. They actually have the option to do that. Let's get into the driving part. The driving. Okay, this is the part I want to talk about. The driving. The driving sometimes feels like it's bogged down. It doesn't feel like it's fast. There's no supercharger. That name shouldn't even... I mean, obviously it's because it has to do with vehicle superchargers, but the name does not verify or does not... it doesn't explain what super... no. So I guess you're supercharging your vehicles, but what I'm trying to say is you're not going fast. You're not whipping around. It's not like you're going to miss anything in the levels. You're not going to, I feel like I'm more like I'm bouncing off the walls more than anything. And I know that has to do with some of the upgrades I haven't got fully yet. So I'm pretty sure that's going to help out with, I know that's going to help out with some of the turning problems I have. And speaking of that, you ever had an RC car and you're out in the dirt and you're playing with it and you go left, but then if the car goes if it makes a full complete turn, then you're still holding left. It's automatic. It's going to start going right. If you know what I'm talking about, that's how the controls are in here. And there is options to change the controls. I haven't done that yet. But the controls feel kind of, it's challenging. So it's kind of like a good and a bad. It's like, it's kind of hard to get used to, but when you get used to it, it makes you feel rewarded because you figured out the control system. And the cars are, this is like in the open world sections. You know, some is just linear. You're going straight down the path. You're going right and left. There's no, in those sections of the racing, there's no ups and downs and tight turns. No, it's just, you're just going over little tiny ramps, jumping over, getting some gear bits, and that's just pretty much it. But I can bypass that little part, you know. I'm not too excited about it. But, you know, I'm more of the platform part of it is more exciting for me. And as far as the modes, I haven't seen, there is no battle mode from what I see. There's nothing like that. There's only, you either pick racing or you pick story mode. That's all I got so far. I haven't even seen a Brock's Arena. I hope there's a Brock's Arena because all I've seen so far is just a little tiny gumball thing. It looks, you hit the button and 3 Greebles come out and you fight them, and that's it. I really hope there's something that you're, because the problem I have is I hope that there's something where I could fulfill, you know, instead of fighting 3 Greebles at a time or 3 Chompies or whatever it is, I want to use my character's full power and kind of be like a, you know, a challenge for me in a circle, you know, like the old survival modes. And believe it or not, I'm going to say it's the Chaos Challenges. Still, it was a challenge, right? So I hope there's some kind of challenge in the game besides just racing and online. And speaking of online, I haven't played online yet. Can you believe it? All that talking about it, and I haven't played online. Supposedly, me and Caden's supposed to play tomorrow. Shout out to him. Wednesday. You know, P. Diddy, I'm still waiting for you to get your game at. Where you at? I know CoinOp's on here sometimes. Malice Doll, he's busy. He's doing all kinds of goodies. Who else? I mean, we got to get on there and play on some online. But I have played online. I haven't played with anybody that I know yet, personally, because usually you can only chat with people that you know, which I don't like about that part. I wish you could chat with people no matter if you didn't know them at all. I don't care if people are saying bad things to me. You could turn that section off if you wanted that. But there's an option on there to chat with your friends. And, yeah, and I actually got first. I should have recorded it, but I was just testing it out. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, it was okay. I mean, and the wait time wasn't long. It only took me a minute to get into queue and get the game started. And I was online, rocking and rolling. And there was no glitches for me. But like I said, there's a online. It was quick and easy for that part. But I haven't gone co-op yet, which I plan on doing. So hopefully that video will be up tomorrow or next day. There's a section in the academy where if your friends are online, you can ask to play with people, and then there'll be a little section in the academy that will let people know you're looking for people to play with. So that's kind of cool about that. Right now, I'm doing a little mix. I have something coming in the mail hopefully soon. That's going to be a really great video for me personally. Hopefully you guys can enjoy that with me. But yeah, so videos will be, you know, different things, topics I'll be talking about throughout the unboxings. Because who wants to see unboxings? I know. Who wants to see some people do want to see unboxings, and you know I'm gonna do that for you guys. Plus, it's, like I said, it's content, and I'm not gonna try to do one every day. I'm gonna but I will be doing them until they're all gone because I need, you know, because the next wave's coming out. No one wants to see Wave 1 when Skylanders 6 comes out. Nobody wants me. No, you guys don't want to see me open up Wave 1 box of Superchargers when the new Skylanders 6 comes out, like I did Kaboom. Nobody wants to see that. They want to see it fresh, and they want to see it now. So I'll make sure I do those open boxes for you, and we'll talk about the characters, you know, more detail. I couldn't do it yesterday for Gil Grunt and stuff like that because my daughter was so excited that the tail wagged. So yeah, that's it, man. So just basically in a nutshell, so far I'm having lots of fun with it. The racing, like I said, it's not crazy fast. It's not crazy. So, but I definitely want to do some co-op, some online, and I'm ready for some more Wave 2. And I really hope Nightfall gets fixed, and I hope they just recall the ones I shipped out and ship the new ones out before Friday, because I really want me some Nightfall, because this character, because she's Shadow and Nightfall, oh man, it's gonna be so awesome. But so far so good, man. And if you're looking to buy it, definitely buy it. If you don't want to buy it, just buy it for the vehicles alone, because your kids will love them. And if you're a collector, leave them in the box. They look so cool. Yeah, man. The only thing I can say negative. And if anybody was looking for something negative, the only thing I say is the racing's it's not, let's just say I'm not, it's cool they added it, something new, but I really hope there's a Brock's Arena. I hope there's let me know, is there a Brock's Arena, everybody? And I just need to do some co-op with some people, so let's get that going. So first impressions, a double thumbs up, and yeah, you need to get it. If you don't have it, go buy it. Go buy it right now!
I love my dad.